know that they gotta go. Now the Camillinators, the general in control. So when I tell you I run it, it's because I run it. Tell you so I'm from it. You know you don't want it.
Rappers be talking too much, just like they rap for the feds. I got a lot of little crumbs snatching just after me bread. Notice that I said after, cause that's back where I left. March 27, I'm dropping, that mean you have to be scared. Yeah, I'm cooking up something and rapping then it's the minutes. I put a G periodically on the table like a chemist. My homie keep that metal right in your mouth like a dentist. A hateration is shrinking like the amount of your minutes. On your sidekick Motorola, your Nextel phone, they wanna know what's the business. I'ma let my neck tell home. I dropped the budget on what you might think my next sales long. So far that you can't reach me like when your next tail wrong. Like a tunnel in Amsterdam town, you got a dope flow. Your flow kinda so-so, military's the logo. Lizard will visit, so disrespect is a no-no. Cause you know the fofo will stick on like pogo. Pogo stick, the hominess in the industry. Got me a little shaky about every rapper that isn't me. Ask anybody out there who think that he lyrically killing me, and he dropped me quicker than a Reggie Miller 3. Step in the label and I tell him give me my green. Then I send in famous and make him get to my team. I got that money and power kinda like Jimmy Iovine. A little more money than power, so they call me Jimmy High Cream. Or maybe Jimmy Hakeem. They respecting me, why? Cause my sales up above ain't even next to the sky. I know a few backstabbers, but I'm not expecting to die. Cause I keep my eyes open like I'm expecting a knife. I run it in the underground, so y'all step to the side. It's like lightning the minute my wrist and necklace collide. Magazines sneak dissing, trying to mess up my vibe. And 1.3 million fans will accept the reply. Cause I run it.
They all happy about the records I sold. Now I'm back for the victory, about to get on the road. They say I gotta sell records, but I ain't selling my soul. I won't sell it for platinum and I won't sell it for gold. The game full of suckers, I know that.
Welcome to the live stream, everybody. This is
the general in control. So when I tell you I run
Strictly
it,
FPV
it's because I run
QuadCast.
it. Tell you so I'm from it. You know you don't want it.
A million here, a million there. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut every year, like smoking the thinnest air. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, you ain't scaring nothing. On some baggy bullshit, call him Dennis Rodman. Call me with your own beach, call me on my sidekick. Never answer with this private. Damn, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate a shy bitch? Yeah, I hate a shy bitch. She ain't shy to move, she changed her name to my bitch. Yeah, nigga, that's my bitch. So when she asks for the money, when you through, don't be surprised, bitch. And it ain't trickin' if you got it. But you like a bitch with no ass, you ain't got shit.
They all happy about the records I sold. Now I'm back for the victory, about to get on the road. They say I gotta sell records, but I ain't selling my soul. I won't sell it for platinum and I won't sell it for gold. The game full of suckers, I know that they gotta go. Now the Camillinators, the general in control. So when I tell you I run it, it's because I run it. Tell you should run from it, you know you don't want it.
Woke up with 50 enemies plotting my death. All 50 seeing visions of me shot in the chest. Couldn't rest, on the guy was stressed. Had me creeping round corners, homie, sipping in my vest. Shit, I'm like a hostage on the trouble block. Call the cops, a dumb nigga screaming west side. Busting double blocks, hitting corners in my Chevy Suburban. Nigga got me driving up on the curb, hand on the steering wheel. Swerving, bless me, Father, I'm a sinner. I'm living in hell, just let me live on these streets. Cause ain't no peace for me in jail, getting worldwide exposure. With a bunch of niggas that don't give a fuck, riding as my soldiers. I'm just releasing them on the warpath, not your average dealer. West side outlaw, bad boy killer. Complete my mission, my competition, no longer beefing. I murdered all the busters, now I'm the last motherfucker.
They all happy about the records I sold. Now I'm back for the victory, about to get on the road. They say I gotta sell records, but I ain't selling my soul. I won't sell it for platinum and I won't sell it for gold. The game full of suckers, I know that they gotta go. Now the Camillinators, the general in control. So when I tell you I run it, it's because I run it. Tell you should run from it, you know you don't want it.
They think they're crazy, but they ain't crazy, let's face it. Shit, basically, they just playing sick. They ain't shit, they ain't saying shit. Spraying 50 A to the K, get in the way. I bring Dre and them with me and turn this day into fucking mayhem. You staying with me? Don't let me lose you, I'm not trying to confuse you. When I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Isuzu. You get the message, am I getting through to you? You know what's coming, you motherfuckers don't even know, do you? Take some big and some pop, and you mix them up in a pot. Sprinkle a little big yellow top. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in a knot. The juggernauts of this rap shit, like it or not. It's like a fight to the top just to see who died for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving this shit. nuclear showers. There's nothing spookier. You're now about to witness the power.
They all happy about the records I sold. Now I'm back for the victory, about to get on the road. They say I gotta sell records, but I ain't selling my soul. I won't sell it for platinum and I won't sell it for gold. The game full of suckers, I know that they gotta go. Now the Camillinator's the general in control. So when I tell you I run it, it's because I run it. And you should run from it. You know you don't want it.
Yo, what's up? You guys can hear me? Everything a-okay? All right, good. I can hear myself. I see the levels are good. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Michael, your host, Flyzone FPV. We have a great show for you tonight on Strictly FPV QuadCast. We have Mr. Brian White as a guest from PID Toolbox, and we have our boy Chris Booth from Funkolius Production, one of the creators of the Omertà, and part of the design team, Quadmafia. We have a good show tonight. Feel free, everybody, to ask questions for Brian. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. He'll be able to answer your questions. And Chris, too, Funkolius, if you have any questions for him, too, on 3D printing or anything on design, and he's the man. So let's bring in my bro Serge. Serge is actually away. We're gonna bring in what's his name? Chris. We're gonna bring him in here. Here's us right here. Oh no, wrong one, bro. Wrong one, Mikey. This is a whole new. There we go. This is a whole new thing I created. So still gotta get used to it. So what up, Chris? What up? It's all good. It's all good. Not much, bro. Good to see you, man. Good. It's good to join us. Good. All right. Let's see. Let me finish this cigarette, dude, real quick. Well, I'll read out and everyone in the chat. I'll say hello to everyone. We got RJ Ariels in the house. What's up? Donnie FPV. If you guys don't know, Donnie is live right after us. He's going to be going on a little later, so it won't redirect him. But make sure you go check out Donnie at Sample Saturday. Airframe FPV in the house. Good to see you, brother. RJ Ariels, Ron. I said hello to Ron. Technique in the house, Roger, our boy. We got Stone FPV, Jeremy. Good to see you guys all in here, man. Yeah, so we'll get some more in here. They'll be popping in. So, no, you can pull up. You could pull up YouTube, but mute it. Right. So you just mute the just mute the live stream and just watch this. Yeah. Okay. You want me to make this bigger? I can make this bigger. All right, hold on. Let's make this bigger. Oh. There, how's that? Can you read that? Can you read the chat more or no? Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, we got some more in here. We got Neil in here. Neil, what's up, brother? Chewy FPV in the house. What's up, Chewy? Good to see everybody in here, man. So, what's new, Chris? What have you been doing, man? I know you got your new quad coming out. Let's talk about that. Nice. Yeah, yeah. 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 Bro, it looks great, man. It looks great. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Like, yeah. You're good at what you do, bro. You're good at what you do, man. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And there's a lot of people that are like, they prefer a true X instead of a squished X. And me personally, I don't really feel a difference.
5. I want to say that was the first real Squash X high end, higher end frame that I ever got, and I did fly really well with it. Um, but I don't know, maybe it's just an old school thing. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
That probably has something to do with it as well. I don't know. But no, I feel it feels a different flight. I think the definitely it's two different styles. But I fly so many different quads that I like having it. I
Yeah.
like having that. It just depends. Like if I'm in a wide open field, which is here in Florida, we don't, well, in Orlando anyway.
Yeah.
Most of the there's not a lot of bandos around here.
Oh, in Florida?
We got,
No, no, not in
well,
Florida. Not a lot.
especially here. I mean, we got the mouse, so it has to look nice for the visitors.
Of
The
course.
people that come and pay the city
Of
and taxes
course.
and make our
Yeah.
our city rich, I
When
guess.
when you're in a nicer neighborhood, there's gonna be less.
Oh yes,
Like
yeah, because
totally not. Yes.
yeah, people are they're not going to tolerate that.
Yeah.
They're not going to tolerate that.
We
But
we we got King Keek in the house. Little Shark, what's up, bro? We got Kevin Smith. Welcome, guys. Just waiting on Brian. So we're just chatting. If you guys have any questions for Chris, feel free to leave your question in the chat for Chris on printing or anything with CAD or yeah.
yeah, I mean,
What's
if there
up,
was,
Neil? What's up, Neil?
Go ahead, Chris.
I mean, I could do tuning too, but I don't want to step on Brian's toes till he gets here
Right, right.
because I really, I mean, I've been following him for so long. I mean, the guy's taught me everything I pretty much know.
Yeah, dude. I've seen his stuff. He's good at what he does, man.
Yeah, I think it was just on Bardwell last week.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Let's see. We have his site right here, guys. If you guys are interested, Funkolius. This is his website. Oh, I gotta move you over, Chris.
Huh?
I gotta move you over here for a second. All right, there we go. I got you. All right, so this is Chris's website, guys. You guys can go check out Chris's website.
That is going to change considerably over the next month. By the way, not the
What?
cover. I love my cover, and the look isn't going to change because that's kind of I
Yes.
just love that funk. I love that that urban kind of graffiti look. It always has, always have. I mean, funk. I mean, it's just that 70s funk. I just love that music. But it's going to. I'm speaking with my partner and that I have overseas, and I'm going to start distributing full sheets T700 carbon here in the
Nice.
United States.
There we go.
Because I couldn't, when I want, it's hard to get here. I mean, if you can get it at all, like I can find a ton of places here just in Orlando that will cut it if you provide it
Yeah.
because they can't get it. So I talked to them today, and yeah, so we're putting something together where I can bring in, sheets of it, panels of it, so we could cut it right here in the United States, or it'd be a lot more accessible to the people that don't want or don't have the connections overseas. I mean, it's not hard. It's not easy to find a good supplier.
You're right, dude.
It really is, and when you do,
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
it really is. So if I can bring it in and especially give it we already know it's a quality product. I mean, you guys seen it.
Oh yeah.
It's a phenomenal product. So, and if I can give a phenomenal product for the same price as or even less than what a competitor would get them.
Yeah.
Because I know they're taking advantage of that for sure. But yeah, better product at a cheaper price, and
dude,
get it right here,
great
right here in the
product.
United States, man.
Did a great job, dude. They did a good job with the Omertà, bro.
They are. It's funny because after getting to know so many people overseas, that you kind of get a misconception of what the news tells you and what they're really like, and they're so honorable. I mean, there's bad people everywhere, don't get me wrong, but once you gain their trust, you become like part of the family.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I mean, we talk almost every single day, and it's not even about that, not even about work or anything like that, but it's just definitely been a growing relationship for a very long time.
So let's talk about the Modus. Here's the Modus, guys, that he's got coming up. It's a where is it at? Right here, right? Modus.
There's that up at the top.
Yeah, so this is his quad, guys. This is his Modus.
Modus is Latin for movement, by the way.
Yes. I like the carbon cage.
Yeah, it's
you can pre-order, guys. You can pre-order.
Well, it's here. Actually, it just came in yesterday.
Yes.
So I don't have packaging and stuff like that, but I've got everything else, and I'm sure most FPV pilots don't give a shit if it's what it comes in.
Yeah.
It's going to be thrown away in about 15 minutes as soon as it gets out of the package anyway.
Right.
I mean, it will have packaging for it. I just don't have it yet. But it's it really is a phenomenal quad. It's all T700, and it's just great because you're running 6S at 2650 kV, 2105.5 motor, and it rips. I mean, it goes 0 to 70 quicker than most 5-inch.
Nice.
Just because of the weight. It's 100 grams lighter than 150 grams, 100 grams lighter than a 5-inch. So it gets to that immediate. It spins those props so damn fast. But after that, of course, a 5-inch take it. But
so you guys, if anybody's interested, you can see his site here on the Modus, and it gives you the specs. It gives you the recommended build, his baseline setup, flight characteristics. He's also got a tune that he's gonna come out with. There's
a preset already, and I don't have a calculator yet for it because I'm on a toss up on whether I want to put one in there, because there's not a whole lot of variation in KV. You can make a variation in it if you want, if you're running the wrong KV and a wrong battery, but most success builds should be on a 4S should be between 2300 and a 2700 kV motor. Just get the props up, and if it's too fast, just motor limit it down a little bit. I actually run this one at 95%.
So yeah, like you did one for the Basher, right?
Yes.
So if you guys go here and you guys do buy his quads, or if you guys buy the
What's that?
That was Sergio's chair.
Sergio's chair?
Yeah. It sounded like a fucking someone
sounds like his chair needs some paper towels right now.
Sounded like King Kong farted like in New York, and we heard it, bro. All right, stop, Serge. Stop.
Oh my God.
All right, so here's the Basher.
Best.
Serge, what's that noise, bro? It's terrible. How's that picking up?
It's my It's my thing in the back, the cushion thing that's making noise. I
Are
left
you
it up.
sure?
Oh my God, that's
think
picking
you-
up. Your mic is. Anyways, here's the Basher X calculator. So you go here on his site, and you just all in weight at your quad. You pick the pitch prop. You pick
And
the
that's
cell.
weight with battery, everything.
Yeah,
just in case
that's
nobody
yeah,
knows.
battery and everything. That's total weight, guys. All right. So
Yeah.
then you go and pick if you're using 4S, 5S, or 6S. You'll pick one of these, and then you'll go into the motor KV. You type that in there, and the output limit. Usually leave that alone, but then you put in AM32 or BL Heli ESC, and then here's the master multiplier right now with these settings. So what you do is you do that, and it'll give you a different number. And then you just go and grab this link, you copy it, and then you go to Betaflight and you install it, and you paste in Betaflight, and then it'll pull up. And then you just start moving your master multiplier after you do these settings.
Yep.
Correct?
It works really. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I did it on mine. I
and-
did it on mine.
well,
On the
I
Omertà. Here's the Omertà.
I built I don't know, I guess I built about 5 or 6 with different kind of variables in it, and I haven't done anything, gone out and checked the you know, the P&D balance and the step response, and it's spot on every single time.
Yeah.
You know, I had AI calculate, you know, I gave it 2 parameters. I did 2
Mm-hmm.
quads, one with a, you know, different KV and another one with a different KV and a different pitch. You give it 2 parameters and let it do the math, and that's how I did the master multiplier, and then just built the code around it.
Yeah.
On that,
Yeah. Daddy's like, wow, stop. Fix your mic. Laugh out loud. Are you sure? Laugh out loud.
Is he talking about
No, I was talking
Right.
about Sergio, yeah, with this how loud it was.
is he?
All right.
But
Let's see. All right.
what
Anyone
did it
have
say? I'll close the stream and reopen it, then you can hear
here,
Chris.
No, I got you. Your mic was muted on my end, so I unmuted you.
Oh, what a dick. You didn't even tell me?
No, I didn't know, dude. I accidentally did it.
You didn't tell me. Good looking out, man. I would have never known.
Not now. It was earlier. It was earlier in the stream.
Does
when
that
I
matter?
Yeah, when I introduced you. So
Hey, go directly to Brian. Do you know how to get to? Just go to
Brian?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
go
know,
to
let's
his
see.
Facebook page.
Let me go to his
I wonder if I can.
well,
call him. Can I call him?
if you want, he followed me too on Instagram, so I'll let me see if I can.
I got his phone number. I've never called. No. He gave me his phone number, but I've never called him. I mean, we just talked through Discord.
Let's see. Where is Brian? Here we go. Brian. There it is. PID Toolbox guy, Brian. All right, let me message him.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, thanks for the canopy, bro. It works.
Yeah, you like those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not too. I
Okay,
mean, I
nice.
don't. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So you noticed how you put like a
Yeah.
longer M2 through one side and then a shorter one. Most people, they put it right in the middle. You know, 2 equal things, but it doesn't hold. So that was my way of keeping that camera nice and straight.
No, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and it doesn't weigh anything. The little one, 1.7 grams, I think, something like that. That's that Polymax I've been screaming about for, I don't know, 2-3 years now. It's a phenomenal freaking product.
All right, let them a message.
What's up, Stone FPV?
Stone FPV in the house. Jeremy's gonna be coming out. Jerry's gonna be coming out and ripping with us one day. We're gonna do a little meetup, a little FPV Palooza, mini FPV Palooza meetup. We're not doing the full FPV Palooza this year, but we will be doing a mini one with the locals and you know, surrounding areas of Illinois. And then next year we'll do the big event, the FPV Palooza that we usually do. So Stone says, Donnie, I'm thinking about it, and I'm definitely want to go. I've been thinking about trying to go to the Beast of the East. You ever been to the Beast of the East, Chris?
No, there was one that Joe went to, and maybe
Castle
that was
Crash.
it.
Not Castle
No,
Crash.
no, no,
You
no.
mean
He went to
Minefield?
something-
Minefield?
I think it was in Georgia or something like that.
Oh,
Castle Crash.
Sloss. You mean Sloss?
No, it
Sloss.
wasn't like an event. He just, well, it might have been an event. I don't know. Where's Joe at, by the way?
Oh, you mean South Florida Drone Meetup?
Might have been.
That's in
looked like Georgia.
Florida. Yeah, that's in Florida.
No, it was Georgia. He told me where it was. It was some bando that he went.
Rome?
What was it?
Rome?
In Rome? Oh, you mean the
Might have
the,
been. Oh, it might have been Rome, Georgia.
yeah, Rome.
yes,
That's
it was. You're
Rome.
right. Yep,
Yeah.
that was it. Yep.
yeah, that band over there in Rome, Georgia, where Madman and them fly. Yeah, I see what you said. All right, so this is Chris's site, guys. Make sure you guys go check out Chris at Funkolius Production. That's homeslice3d.com. Also, if you guys don't know, this stream is sponsored by GemFan, the one and only. We love you, Mike. We love you, GemFan. Thank you so much. Get yourself some GemFan props, guys. Also, Quadmafia, we do have the Omertà RV2 out. Make sure you guys go and pick one up. Limited stock available. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait a while now till the next batch come in. But yeah, look at that baby. This quad's wonderful, guys. The quality on this carbon compared to the first edition, you can just feel like the edges are chamfered a little bit on top. Like they're so smooth. Everything is smooth all the way around my hand. Dude, phenomenal job.
What I've learned since I've been getting got quite a few cut by now is that too much of a chamfer they have to do by hand.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes any more than a 1 millimeter chamfer.
Mm-hmm.
But a 0.5 millimeter, that's what that has on it. 0.5 millimeter they do with their machine, and they can do it at the same time. But it's just it's so consistent. It's just very, very consistent. It loses the edges, and honestly, if you take too much chamfer on the outside of a corner, does zero good. It's no good for structural or anything. If it's on the inside of a corner, it's fantastic. Outside of a corner, it doesn't do anything. It's more of a sign of quality, if anything, just to take that edge off.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, 0.5 millimeter chamfer is perfect. It gets rid of that sharp edge, and so yeah.
Heck yeah, man. So we're selling them, and what was I gonna say? Monday, guys. Starting Monday, we're gonna have a May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you, all of you. We're gonna have a May 4th sale on the Omertà RV2. You will get a gift with your order, and it's not some little little stupid little gift. No, it's gonna be a nice gift, and every purchase you'll get a nice little gift, a little something extra in your box. So yeah, that's Monday, guys. Monday, 10% off. 10% off the original price. Big shout out to Dave, flyhighfpv.com. Dave, the highest quality 3D prints, ladies and gentlemen. And his store, he's got it all in there, everything you need, except for the 04s. 04s are not here yet. So everyone for chill. What?
I said he had them for a minute.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting them. He's getting them right now. He has the
think it's
Flywoo
great.
ones coming. The Flywoo. He got the Flywoo ones coming. But from
So
the
same,
DJI store, he's not. He got from one. He's got ones from Flywoo that's coming. On his way.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got it all, guys. Beta, PV, whoops.
I think it's so great he's doing that.
Yeah.
When this.
I'm glad he got the whoops in.
Well, when the first DJI crisis came through, the used market just went through the roof. People were asking $700 for goggles, for Goggles 3, and Dave single-handedly, whether he knows it or not, is keeping that at bay. And I think that's a great thing for pilots, especially ones that want to get into it.
Oh, yeah. For sure, bro. For sure.
And I'm all about that.
Heck yeah.
Got to keep people flying, man. It's so important.
It is.
So important.
Very important.
Yep.
Big shout out to Beta FPV. My friend Jasmine, we love you. Thank you for your support. Thanks for looking out and keeping me in the air. And if you guys haven't seen the champion yet, go and get yourself a champion. Air 65, Air 75. If you guys name it, they got the champion racing and freestyle edition right here. Not that expensive, ladies and gentlemen. $104.99 at Beta FPV. I can get you guys some QR codes too. I mean, discount codes with my affiliate. So I'll put that in the chat. And yeah, we'll do that. And also, PID Toolbox about Brian White. You guys can go check out PID Toolbox, professional PID tuning consultation. He will help you out. You can book a meeting. That is pidtoolbox.com. All right.
Yeah, it's Patreon. Did you?
Yeah.
I've been a Patreon of his.
Yeah.
For
there's his Patreon right here.
Yep. I've been his Patreon for 3 years probably.
Yes. And I'm gonna put that.
And I went from, and I still like Mark Spatz a lot. He's still legit. And Chris Roster's got his moments, but there's nobody like Brian. There's just nobody.
Yeah.
He stays up to date. He's constantly learning. He's constantly adding to it, and he's constantly providing. He's one of the best things that happened, as far as I'm concerned, to FPV and the performance of FPV drones. I mean, he's made direct. It's not just about tuning. He's made direct changes to Betaflight, the firmware that we actually use. He's responsible for some of that. Yeah, he's responsible for some of it in older versions all the way up to the new ones.
Yeah,
the whole chirp thing that you see when you flash it. That's part that is based on. That's based on the sort of algorithms that PID Toolbox was made from.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, I put all the links in the chat, okay, to PID Toolbox, his Patreon. I put his website, and I put Funkolius's website, home.com.
Oh, like I was saying that. So I'm going to be gearing my website more towards carbon fiber.
Bro. Oh, damn it, man. What happened?
What happened? What do you mean?
Do you guys see the stream? We're not streaming no more. Are we streaming still?
Yeah, I mean, I can see. Oh, well, I don't know.
Hold on, let me see. It says error, not receiving enough video. Dude, everything like wigged out, Chris. Like my Video Ninja, my OBS, everything was flickering. Everything went out. Even, dude, this is weird. What is going on here? 1 second, dude.
I don't know.
Cheap keyboard. Shut up, Donnie. Fucking cheap. Let's see. All right, are we good? Let me see. 1 second, guys. Hold on. I just need to make sure. Bro, that was weird. My computer was acting weird. I hope we didn't lose a stream. We're all good. We got Lambo in the house. What's up, Lambo? So, what the fuck is going on? It's doing it again. Why is that? It just did it again. Hold on. Let's bring this down a little bit. Something's up. Ever since I did this update on OBS, dude. All right. Okay. Unless Mikey got hacked and they're going through my shit and they're going click here and click there. It took over my controls. That'd be crazy, dude. I shut the stream. I'm out, guys. I'm out.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying if I got hacked and someone starts moving my fucking mouse and controlling my screens, dude, I'm out, dude. I'm shutting down the computer. Sorry, guys.
Have you guys messed with OpenClaw at all?
No. What's that?
OpenClaw is a real AI assistant.
What does that
Like,
do?
So I can have it run things on locally on my. I have local LLMs on my computer, but this acts as a different type. It actually is kind of like it's AI as well, but it's kind of like the liaison between other AI models. But it will do just about anything. I can have it respond to my Telegram, chats, or even in here, I can have it write HTML. Like I could have it write an HTML right now, and put it on my desktop and say whatever I wanted it to. But it really, it's pretty amazing.
Bro, you gotta show me how to use that thing.
It's a little tricky at first. You have to go through the your terminal.
Yeah.
Not that that's a big deal, but yeah, you actually teach it. But you can teach it to do different things. Like I can teach it how to pit tune if I wanted to.
Heck yeah. I know some of it, not much. I would like to learn more of it. I mean, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand some of it, and like I can go in and adjust some things here and there, just by feel. Just by feel, and then and all that, and then I'll adjust it little by little while I'm out flying, and that's it. But I would love to learn to use the actual graph and the
it's not
and the motor noise section.
It's the filters that got me for a long time, and I don't know that anybody will ever completely understand how to get all the you're never going to get all the vibrations and frequencies out of the gyro, because that's really the trick is taking care of that gyro. But understanding the difference between this frequency and this frequency and the gaps between it, there's like RPM filtering. It just hits your harmonics, where there's things in between there that's going on as well. That's where I have a little bit of a it's a little gray for me. However, I know how to combat the noise. I know how to get rid of it. The understanding, the actual fundamental understanding of what that is doing, and some of those frequencies is still unclear to me. And where's that threshold to where we don't have to worry about that frequency. Now I know low frequencies, like basic quad movement that you see, like if you were to look in black box and you turn on the heat map, all that along the left hand side, that's all just regular quad movement, but it's all red as well. There's a high end to that on the other end of the spectrum. So but I don't know where that is, exactly where it becomes not
so
harmful noise.
So what can you tell everybody in here about like I know some people go overboard. They'll go to the extreme when they're trying to PID tune, like if they're out in the field and something feels off, like you don't want to bump it, right? You don't want to bump the sliders too much. Like you don't want to.
You really should. So it's not. No, it just depends on what it's doing, right?
Gotta feel it.
There's always a cap to every tune, and the cap to that tune, I mean, it varies between quad to quad. As far as like, run that close by me. Let me wrap my head around it one more time. Ask that again.
Like, when people are out and they're flying their quads and they feel something wrong, and then they go and mess with their sliders and their filters for the PID tuning. Like, you don't need, like, there's some people that just go overboard with it. You don't need an extreme amount to fix the issue right away. You got to go in increments, right? And feel it out.
Yeah, you totally do. You should, it depends on what is going on. Like if you're field tuning, it's really more of a sound.
Yeah.
What you can hear, if you hear oscillations, that kind of thing, and what you're seeing in the video, because the video is a tell-all. You see vibrations like this, but you can get vibrations too low of PIDs and too high a pitch. You're just going to get faster oscillations on the high end, because basically is all you're doing is you are controlling the reaction time of your quad. So when you increase that, it's not like stepping on the gas. It's not like giving it any more power. The result can be power because you are increasing the efficiency of the quad. So going too high, yes, they absolutely. Most people do run too high, and D term is really the problem when it gets up there. D term, yes, because D term increases noise. So it hears the vibration, and I don't know if you've ever looked at any traces, but it's always a line that looks all jacked up. You know.
Yeah.
It's always noisy. Well, it increases. The noise floor. So the higher you go up, that increases, and unless you have a really good frame, it can be a problem. So, but you go too much the other way, and you're going to get really loose, and especially with eye term, bring eye term down too low, and it's going to drift and all kinds of stuff, and it's just funky. But it's really about balance. That's an optimal tune. Going too high, you definitely want to go increase the authority until you hit something where you get you hit that floor, where you start get diminishing
that's
returns.
What I do. It's all about listening and.
Well, that's what's great about PID Toolbox, and how I used to do it was just like that, and I was pretty good at it. And as a matter of fact, when I started tuning kind of professionally, and people started paying me to do it, I noticed that because I was doing theirs the right way. I would be lazy with my own, kind of like the painter that's got the unpainted house. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I was that. I would just go out field tune. I'd be good. Well, then I started flying everybody else's quads, and I started making everybody else's quads fly better than mine. I said, fuck that. So I started tuning mine again. But it gets you there quicker for sure. And there's always some field tuning to do after that, especially when it comes to the eye term and feed forward. Feed forward is a tricky one, because feed forward overrides the PID controller, and it reacts quicker than the PID controller. It gets in front of it. It doesn't have to be it moves more directly on your stick movements in an algorithm. But is what happens if you put too much into that. And I'm sure there's just about every pilot here has probably seen it if they've been flying long enough, to where you move and your quad just feels like it's kind of ticking. Like, it feels great while you're flying because you're right on time, but then you go back and watch the video, and the video's kind of weird looking, or that's feed forward getting ahead and doing its best to keep on set point, which is where your sticks are telling it to move. But you should really, if you want a good smooth, back that feed forward off. If you ever get that, you actually could take feed forward completely out and just run it natural PID controller, but it is an important component to it. But you just got to know where that line is with it.
And then explain to everyone that how some pilots, they freak out when they see in the PID section and where the filters are at, they'll see the bar in the red. Like it'll say, be careful, you can lose your quad, create flyaways or ruin your own motors, whatever. It doesn't always necessarily mean that just because it shows, it doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen to your quad. It
doesn't mean anything. It's just basically they're relieving themselves of the responsibility.
Exactly.
Just in case it does. But no, there's nothing. That's not gonna do any. It's basically telling that to the beginner. If you don't know what you're doing, if you have the most important thing you can do is have your P&D balance, and that's what PID Toolbox is really good with doing with the step response tool. Getting that P&D balance is that's gonna do a lot for prop wash. It's gonna do a lot for a lot of other things. Once you get that, your eye term's only left. I like to field tune that, because that's one of those sliders that you can move back and forth. P&D balance, that's where you're going to jack your shit up. That's if you're going to burn something up, that not getting the P&D balance, that's where you're going to burn up your motors, or your filtering, that kind of thing. filtering's really bad. But once you get that, the P&D down, you can, you know, it's pretty easy from there for the most part. Because the I-term, if you like a stiff quad, like racers, they love that I-term completely like up, because it's got to be on complete rails. Well, when you're flying freestyle, you want it on rails, but not those kind of rails. You don't want it stiff. You know what I mean? You want it to go where you're telling it to go, but you don't want it stiff. You still want some fluidity, some natural movement in it, so you can get that nice, you know, video that isn't just all jacky, and, you know, stiff looking, because you can totally see it in the video.
Yeah, Neil says, especially, he says in the comments, Neil, especially the D term, be careful. And
yes.
He also says, I can't wait to fly at night with with the amount of lights like that. Recently, Cadix Rotel 2 analog. I'm building an analog 5-inch.
Yeah. So what D term does when you go too high, and like I was saying before, so D term amplifies noise, and what happens is that noise, and this is where D term gets bad, is that noise gets amplified. That causes frequencies to get to your gyro. The gyro, well, the interpretation from the flight controller of what the gyro is doing doesn't know the difference between a stick movement or a vibration. So a vibration is just little movements, right? Micro, nano movements, right? Well, the flight controller isn't going to be, it's not going to be, you know, prejudiced to or biased to anything. Any kind of movement is a stick movement as far as it's concerned. So those vibrations, even though they're moving in a nanosecond, it's telling the motors to do that. When that happens, they are moving, they are actually adjusting at that speed, at nano speeds, and that causes friction within the motor, and that's why your motors get hot. That's why they burn up, and that's why D term is so bad. If you go too high with it and you don't balance it out with P term, you have to balance it out with P term to calm the D term down, and vice versa. You calm the P term down with D term.
Gotcha.
That's
now, explain the because I get a lot of these questions too. Explain the they'll be like the output limit, motor output limit.
So motor output limit is a fantastic option to have, and I'll tell you why. It's because there's an easy calculation you can do as long as it is within reason. You can take, if you wanted to take say you had I'm just going to pull this out because I've done it one time with a client's quad. He had a 3.5 inch, and he had 3,600 kV motors on there for a 4S, 3.5 inch. And I said, dude, why don't we make this a 6S? He goes, yeah, but you know, the motors and everything. I said, I got it. And it's all you have to do. So 3,000 kV on a 3.5 inch is probably right there at the threshold of before the motor can't take any more RPMs before it just explodes, right? So if you wanted to take a 3,600 RPM motor or kV motor, and you wanted to make it a 3,000 kV motor, it's a very simple equation. And you just find my calculator. You can do this with me if you want. If you want,
you take the calculator. Yeah, you take the kV.
So you take 3,000.
Yep.
And you divide that by 3,600.
And then it'll give you the number.
And that's 0.83. So it's 83%. If you go into your motors tab, go into the PIDs tab and go over to your motor output, and you put that at 83%, you now have a 3,000 kV motor.
There you go. Simple.
So, and you can run a 6S on that. So the only caveat to this is that its real kV is 3,600. kV is determined by the motor windings and how thick they are. The thicker the motor winding, the lower the kV.
Yes.
The thinner it is, it's just like a light bulb. A thin light bulb is going to burn brighter. So it's also going to expend more energy. Well, there's no difference in a motor. So you will lose a little bit of flight time, but it's so freaking minimal. It's so minimal.
Oh, yeah.
Did a test, huh?
I'm like, yeah, it's worth. It's just worth it.
It's
dude.
totally
Just-
worth it to have that. So, always get a little bit higher if that's an option. You can always bring it down. And I'm not saying get a 2100 if you want to make it 1600. That's beyond that threshold. But within reason, you can make that happen. To do that. I mean, but it's a good little trick. You don't always have to buy new motors. I've saved some people some money in the past, but just doing it that way.
Heck yeah, man. Dude,
But yeah, it's a great little trick.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it on one of my quads where I had bigger motors than what I was supposed to have on it.
Just make sure you
Yeah.
back that flight controller up before you flash it next time. So you flash it and you don't put in the backup, your motor's going to be at 100%, brother.
Oh yeah.
And that thing's going to fly to the sky as soon as you hit arm.
Yep.
That's when the flyway is going to happen. That's a real flyway. Does anybody know what actually causes a real flyway? Like a real flyway?
I mean, I don't know. I've never had that experience.
experienced a real flyway?
No, never had the flyway before.
Yeah.
Never had it.
It's an overreactive PID controller, really, in all essence.
Yeah. So RJ Ariels Ron says, I don't know if my brain can handle all this info. Laugh out loud. Just it takes time, bro. You just gotta really focus. Like, you're not gonna learn everything in one day, guys. You know what I mean? It's
No, and I'm always available to
Fun Pavo, what's up? Go ahead.
I try to do it in little shots here and there,
Yeah. So Neil says mile per hour prop tip. 700 mile per hour prop tip. That's a question he's asking.
I think that's almost too high. That might be because 700 miles per hour, that's Mach 1. And once you get that prop tip up to Mach 1, you start to have real issues. Heating issue, friction, that kind of thing. It becomes a problem. But I think the optimal prop tip speed is just under 500. If I'm not mistaken, like 492 or something. I seen something on it at some point, but I want to say it was like 492. Yeah, and it doesn't matter the pitch. Like, so if you wanted to go faster, you would increase the pitch at that point. That wouldn't matter. That's where the optimal tip speed is.
Yeah.
You can change the pitch to get more thrust.
Yeah, Neil said I did so many times in 2019. He says I'm referring to flyaways on my early 5-inch quads.
Yeah. They're cute at first, especially if it's like a whoop, but a 5-inch or 7-inch comes at you. It might be a little scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you just gotta. And I've seen several other things that people have flyaways and they don't understand it, especially when it comes to whoops and plastic whoop frames and stuff like that. Typically, is what happens is if you wreck, that motor just turns just a little bit, just enough to change the dynamic of the thrust to weight ratio.
Yep.
And that's why it's freaking out. And the reason it starts bouncing, I mean air mode, other than air mode, I'm taking that out of the equation. But when it comes to PIDs, when it comes to PIDs, it's just on the verge of taking off. But you're exciting that PID controller. It's trying to react to every single thing, and it's just overreacting.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got to bring it down, a little bit. Who's flying right now, man?
This is Ra, man. Ra FPV. He actually sent a video for sponsorship, and we were watching on the comment earlier too.
I just glanced
the
over.
Great,
Man.
both these two pilots are such great pilots, dude. And
He's killing it, dude.
it was a hard decision for me, man. Like,
You didn't give him the sponsorship?
No, I not for Ra, but it was a hard decision for me between Ra and On the Comment.
Ra will sponsor you. I'll give you some free.
Yeah, and then I went with On the Comment, and Ra. I'm still considering Ra because I think
You should.
Yeah, Ra's a good pilot. I'm considering having
that
Ra,
was great.
but
I mean, I didn't.
we're probably gonna add them to the next the next season's roster. You know, because I can only afford to sponsor enough pilots this year. You know, so
Well, you don't pay them, do you?
no, no, heck no.
No. Yeah. I am. Speaking of which, I am looking for test pilots.
There you go.
I am looking for test pilots for my 2-inch frame that's coming out, and you know, the one to follows after that. But my 2-inch frame, I should have here in the next week or so. But I need some people to fly it. But when it comes to flying it, there is some rules. It has to be to spec and that sort of thing, so I get consistent data back. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for data.
Yeah.
Not necessarily changing any kind, unless it's a defective kind of, you know, if it's got some weaknesses, I definitely want to know that. But it's really about, you know, is there anything, you know, is there a defect in it? Is there a weak spot in it? That's kind of stuff I'm really looking for. And also, if, you know, I think something flies great, I could have 3 other test pilots that say something completely different. Than
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Well, because here's the thing, the placebo effect is real. I can test the quads myself, right?
Yeah.
But I might fall for the placebo effect and say, oh man, it flies great. And I could just be thinking to myself, well, you know, what's because I built it, right? Or I designed it. So I really want to take that out of the equation. I don't think that I'm as susceptible as I used to be, but it's definitely a thing. Everybody falls for it.
Yeah, that's what we did. I mean, it took us forever. Like, I mean, we took our time, and we had Jinx test fly it, Tech, you know, some of the guys on the team, and then we had, I think, who else flew it? Chris banged the heck out of it. I had a dumpster, a big metal dumpster, like flew right into it. Like, you get everybody's thoughts on it and what could be improved. So we took everyone's input and we fixed this, we fixed that, maybe do this, make so this doesn't happen, and then we did that. But then you came in and you just did a major upgrade, bro. So, like, yeah.
Well, the bases are, I mean, it was there. It just needed some help with its pretty little legs.
Jimmy, what's up, brother? Onyx FPV, my boy Jimmy, bro. Thanks for the 1999 super chat, my brother.
Hey, Rob, I apologize that Mikey didn't consider you for the.
Hey, I didn't say I'm not. I didn't say.
You though, dude, you crushed it in that fucking video. You crushed it. I think you lost out. I was for you. I'm taking your freaking pilot from you.
Oh shit. Shit. We're gonna start doing. We're gonna start doing bid wars over here. Heck yeah, bro.
He's a free agent, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, FPV had that was FPV.
No, but I'll
had,
totally.
guys.
I'll send people if I need 3 or 4. If anybody's interested, please hit me up. The frame. Here's my deals. The frames are free. And when the final product comes out, you'll get that too, and probably some other stuff. And if it's a good fit and I get what I need, you know, it's not going to be too difficult. I just need to talk to you a few times in case, or just hit me up in case there's any issues like that. I don't want to get overwhelmed with this needs to be changed and you need to redesign this. That's not really what this is. The testing stage is the next step is for production. So those major changes are that part is gone. I really need to know my product, minor changes that could happen to make it a better experience. And also just, you got to keep yourself out of it. Pretend you're somebody else that's going to receive this, maybe a first-time pilot, maybe something that basically what it's designed for. Maybe a little ripper that, you know, this 2-inch is going to be hopefully something like the Drake Knight, the YMZ FPV class, but this one's going to accept 2.2 inches or 2.2 inch props as well. That's one thing that I was struggling with because I've been flying 2-inch for a long time, and prop options are a issue at that size.
Yeah.
The Gem Fan, the Gem Fan 2023s are the best ones in my opinion, for that size. But they also make one that's a 2.2, and HQ makes one as well. I haven't tried either one of them. Haven't had a chance. They were both made for the Neo, the DJI Neo.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
bro.
That's the reason I made it. That's the reason I made it to accept a 2.2. That's the reason I made it to accept a 2.2 inch prop, because it just opened up the prop options a little bit more. You know. Oh, there you go,
bro.
I got the whole thing in the way.
Chris.
Yeah, man.
All I have to say, bro. When I got this, and I got this from a good friend of mine, Jimmy. He's in the chat. Onyx FPV, my boy. Okay.
Jimmy?
He surprised me with this as a gift, and for me to do my vlogs, like when I'm filming outside, like as a second cameraman. And let me tell you, Chris, I'm impressed with this fucking little thing, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm impressed with what it does. I got a video coming out soon on this, so.
You ever watch? I think it was Quad. You ever watch Quad Mover? He does the line of sight flying. It's freaking incredible.
Oh, dude, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of followers, and he never shows his face. I've never even seen his face. This day, I've been following him for 5 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But he does some incredible stuff. But he does that line of sight as well.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome,
dude. And what about what's his name? That pilot from Germany, Lefty. You ever seen Left Hand? His name is Left Hand. Dude, did you?
He's the guy that.
Did you see? Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm like, I can't do that with two hands.
Dude, that's insane. I can't do that. I wouldn't do that, dude. I'm not, dude.
No.
Oh my god.
No, it's complete bullshit, to be honest.
dude, that's the way that.
Be able to do that with two hands, man.
Yeah, dude, that dude's, bro, he's killing it, bro. He's getting views up the ass.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Good for him, man.
Here's Optic, guys. Optic FPV. So, we have some, let's see if we have any questions in the chat. Neil says, he said it was a hard lesson since I didn't know anyone. I fixed it after learning that flight controller must be soft mounted. Mine were all hard mounted, which caused flyaways every time, laughing my ass off.
Yeah, and that's from the vibrations. The flyaways are from vibrations. And no soft mounting will absolutely cause it. It'll cause jitters. Just keep as much stuff away from the. Just be nice to your gyro when you're making a build, or just think about that gyro. Don't tighten the stack screws so tight that it's squashed down on top of your ESC.
Exactly.
Just always keep that gyro in mind. If you have an option of running underneath the ESC, wires underneath the ESC as opposed to between the flight controller and the ESC, do it underneath the ESC if it works. It doesn't work with every build. I try to make it work with every build, but that's the best way to really go about getting a clean built quad.
So Smirk Station, welcome in. He says, wow, 47 Mach tip speed for the 5-inch freestyle, 127 millimeter props at 24K RPM. Dang, never thought of that. Even the Air 65 at 55K, the tips do 200 miles an hour. I never thought of that. See, you just learned something.
Oh.
Heck yeah. Then we have, Jimmy, member for 46 months. Get your Omertà RV2 now at Quadmafia.com. Thanks, Jimmy. Chris, RJ says, will an 04 Pro fit that frame?
Which frame?
Your Basher X, I think, or the Modus. Which one are you talking about?
I have 04. That's all I run is the 04, brother.
So it does.
That's all I run, 100%.
04.
Actually, I'm getting this in here right now. I don't know if you can.
That's Optic FPV, guys. All right, let me.
This is the very first official version.
Let me see. Let me make you bigger. I'm gonna zoom you.
You're gonna make me bigger?
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
Dude, you're so awesome, man.
Yeah.
And where were you when I was?
I'm gonna make you bigger. Fucking Chris. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
So this is So I got the 04. This is this. Fuck yeah, Mike. I can't help it, dude. I can't help it, dude. I got the I got the sense of humor of third grade.
You and me both, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like fart jokes, man. Dude, shit, it's funny.
Yeah, I love it.
I
love
like
it.
to laugh.
That's right.
I did sometimes probably in the wrong place, you know.
Yeah.
And I can do it like with a complete straight face.
Yeah.
Sometimes I rub people the wrong way when I'm fucking with them, but I grew up on a job site, so it was like part of the, it's part of my language, you know. You had to be able to learn how to bust chops, or you just got your ass.
Yeah.
You were just getting beat up, you know, pretty much verbally.
Yeah.
You know.
So go ahead, show us.
Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. So yeah, so this is the inside. This is the GPS, but
dude, look at that thing.
So there's the 04, and that's a iFlight 20x20 F743 F745. Sorry, F745. It's H743. This is an F745.
Okay.
Which has twice the RAM as an F722, which the F722 is a piece of shit, by the way.
Right.
So I decided to throw that in there.
Heck yeah, dude.
The F745 is definitely better, but yeah. But it'll fit, of course. Oh, I don't know if anybody noticed the slits through the bottom. You see how you can see through there?
All the stuff.
Yeah, let me see if I can shine a.
Let's hold on.
Here,
let me make you big again. We're gonna see that. Let's see that again. Hold
on. See if I can find that. Hold around here somewhere. Ready? Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work. How can I? It's not gonna work. So, or maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Do you see how you can see through that?
The stack isolations. I love that, bro.
So that's yeah. So what I've done is I've cut away the carbon from where the stack screws go through. So the idea here is to limit the amount of vibrations getting to the stack. That's how important the gyro is to me. And I just, like this one right here, I should be able to I can squash on that, and it shouldn't hit anything.
Yeah, that's how it should feel. That's how it
really
should feel.
It should be just. You shouldn't be able to pull it up. Like, just tighten these things down to where it won't pull up. Don't, it's supposed to be floating in air.
Yeah.
And that does a lot for flight performance, for sure.
That's sick, bro.
The more you can take the real flight performance comes with latency, right? So the less latency we have, the better we are, the more connected we feel to our quads. It's no different than somebody flying HT0 who's been flying DJI, and you've heard the million different, interviews. Man, I felt more connected to my quad. That's all because of latency. Well, there's several different kinds of latency. There's, the video latency, but there's also latency between the time you move your stick to the time your quad reacts. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're trying to, that's the latency that really trying to beat. And it's very, very important too. And filters are the biggest culprit of slowing the process down. The higher the filtering is, the more the CPU has to process that filtering before it actually gets to the PID controller or tells the PID controller what to do. And that's prop wash and reaction time. That's why you have more prop wash. The slower your CPU is, or the slower it has to get for making that decision of what motor to spin to combat the turbulence. So less filtering, less prop wash, better performance, sharper, everything. Just got to get those filters down.
Bro, and that what you did on the Omertà, man, with your sliders, man. That I did on my quad, dude. My quad feels great, bro.
Right on.
Yeah,
I pushed it up quite a bit. I mean, if you
I went back a little bit though. Just on the master multiplier, I just did one back. It was just perfect.
I know. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's right there. It's just a that's the base. Is but that's all you should do. The PIDs being balanced is the most more important part. You can move that master slider up until it feels good or however you want it to feel, as long as you don't start getting them high end oscillations, and you've capped out that tune.
Yeah.
You can pull it down. It's not going to hurt anything to where it feels like how you want it to feel.
Yeah.
Because the tune is there. You're not losing the tune. Betaflight is calculating that. Betaflight is making the calculation across all parameters to keep the tune straight. You're just not giving it the authority. You're taking authority away from it.
Yeah.
And that's too much authority is a bad thing,
Yep. It is.
Balance. Yep.
But yeah, man, dude, the isolation that you created on for the stack, dude, that when I saw that, dude, I'm like, Chris, bro, dude, what a great idea, bro. What a great idea. I was like Joe, Joe, what's his name? From what show was that? When he's like, whoa, Joe. Remember Joe? Joey, what was his name? Joey something?
What you talking about? The Friends?
No, dude, who's that actor, dude? I forgot. He does a lot of he does a lot of Christmas movies, and he's like, whoa. And when I saw that isolation thing, that's how I was. I was like, whoa.
Well, I wasn't the first to think about it.
You weren't? I thought you were, bro. I never seen that before.
Well, Chris Rosser actually did it on his AOS the V5 ones.
Oh, okay.
And, but he also had an overlapping arm design slightly, but I didn't really care for it the way it was. He didn't have the center point. I was working with Odyssey, and I had the design made up. But I got it to Lady FPV, I think, a little late, and brought it up to her a little bit too late. But I'd already been working on that split design, arm design, and then that's when the basher happened after that. But 533, they came up the light switch 2. That had an overlapping arm design, but it was the same thing, just very, very little. And it didn't take advantage of the distance from the center. That distance from the center, and having that, the further, you got to think about it like this, if I try to stop this from moving, right, I'm going to have a lot more ability to gain control of it if I hold it here, as opposed to if I hold it closer to the center.
Yeah.
Right. If somebody was trying to move this, I'm going to have a lot more leverage the farther I get it apart. So the distance between the top of it from here to here really matters a lot. So you've really broadened that connection from here's the arm goes up like this. It's being supported there, and it's being supported in the center, as opposed to if it was just coming to the center, you've lost that amount of leverage of it coming in. So now it has to fight to come in to be able to actually break, and it's not going to. It should, if an arm's going to break, it should be in the arm,
in the center, by the center.
It should be in the arm. If nothing should break in here,
it
should break in here, and yeah. So, and they all have so far. I haven't broken an arm on this, but on the
on the Omertà, dude, I love it, bro. What you did,
it's great.
It's great. A lot of people like it now, man. They're like it so much. It's so much better.
Yeah, it was a hard concept to sell. That was a hard concept to sell to some people, because they're just so used to seeing it that traditional way. The apex, the key in the center, and just all four the ends of the arms just coming in together, and then people don't realize that 3 millimeters plus 3 millimeters of carbon, 6 millimeters carbon, and you stick it together, still 6 millimeters of carbon. As long as you don't lose that orientation, it's fine. It's when you twist it the other way. But if you're using it like this, it doesn't matter if it's split or not. And that's where that force needs to come, is that vertical,
So Glutzy says that would be the most important latency. Stick to movement, then getting vid down to that.
Yes.
Makes sense now that you say it. Yeah. RJ,
Yeah, so
go ahead. Go ahead.
in PID Toolbox, it actually, you can calculate the latency that's in there. I can show you a couple snapshots of the basher that I have. Would be a quick thing.
Yeah, go ahead, share it.
So let's see. I gotta find it here.
We are watching FPV Head, guys. FPV Head. And then Neil says, RJ Orgata, I think I saw a few posts about people complaining about 04's durability. Maybe they were older versions of 04. RJ says, I love that tune on the Omertà. I had to drop that master to 0.85 though, but it feels great. There you go.
So I mount all my VTXs on a VTX stand, a TPU VTX stand. I've given it away in Discord somewhere. I can post it again, but it acts as I don't use a nut on the inside or anything. I just screw right into the TPU. That acts as my screw, and then into the VTX, and that gives it some cushion. It's just two little TPU strips. I do them at 15% infill, and it acts as a shock absorber. I've got 14, I'm not flexing, kind of. I have 1404 Pros, and I haven't lost one. Lost one. And I put that basher through hell. I've concrete, asphalt, put it in infinite somersaults, where it's just hitting the ground and then bouncing again 4 more feet, and I have yet to lose one since I've been doing it, that instead of mounting it directly onto the carbon. Mounting it directly on the carbon. I lost an 03 like that. I had it 2 weeks, and I said, screw that. And that's when I started mounting it onto a soft piece of TPU and little infill. Yep.
Yeah. Rob, if Rob's still in here, if you're in here, Rob, let me know how does the Omertà fly, bro? How do you like it? A lot of people loving it, man.
It's great. I was pleasantly surprised with it. When I start going, I mean, you see in the video that I made, because I don't know how many people know this, but when the idea and Mike came to me to redesign and the arms, but to be able to preserve the bottom plate and the top plate, it was a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
And I said, I literally do it's a half-hour video, right? And I start out with the thing, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, Mike. I can't see a way around it. I don't want to tell you this, but I'm just being honest, Yeah. I end up talking myself, saying it's not going to work, to coming up with basically, I mean, other than it being fine-tuned to that design. Yeah. And I talked myself right out of it into the design and actually made it and
knocked it out of the park, bro.
Yeah. So, but I just couldn't quite see it at first. But yeah.
Heck yeah, good stuff, bro.
I really just needed to kind of do that, I guess. That's how we work a lot of things out. I put myself under that kind of pressure. I know that I'm doing it. I have to deliver this to you. And you're counting on me. So that even makes it even further, because, I'm not going to deliver you half-assed products either. Not going to happen.
That's what I love about you, Chris, dude. You tell me how it is, and you're honest, and then you just don't give up. Like, you don't half-ass shit, bro. It's like, dude, you're picky, dude, and I love that, dude, because that's how I am, bro. It's like, if I want something, I need it done good and perfect.
Yeah, dude. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. I've had people, take me the wrong way sometimes, and I don't want anybody to think that. I just really want the best for you, and that's the reason. If I know something or I've already made the mistake, too, I don't want you to make that mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, try to lead you down a different path, and whether you understand it or not, But sometimes you just got to let you make the mistake.
Yeah.
But
So Ross
that's
says.
what I'm trying to do.
So Ross says I'm about almost finished with taking my time building it. It looks sweet. Nice, thanks, man. Neil says he loves his Omertà. After fixing my AM32 setup, I had motor timing wrong. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I don't know why M32.
Look at this
the
guy.
new configurator. When you when you did the newest update, it brought down the timing to all as far down as you get. It was like 3% or something like that, or yeah, something like that, 3 degrees, and it should have been 15 to 22 degrees or 23 degrees.
Yeah,
the motor timing. Yeah, and speaking of that. That plays a big difference too. There's some motors that run better at 15, and there's some that run better at 20, 23 or 22, and they can be the same kV too. Don't let anybody tell you that either. It can be that. It just depends on the magnets, the motor, what it is. But if you have any problems, those are easy things you can do to see if that changes anything. That and the PWM frequency, very easy things to change. And it might make a big difference.
So Ross says, I'm going to make a video for you, bro. Don't worry, it's gonna touch your soul. And then I wrote, laugh out loud, nice, Rob, my dude. Is it gonna make me tingly inside?
I'll DM you as soon as it's over, brother.
Is it gonna make me tingly inside? Rob. Come on, baby. It's gonna touch my soul, baby.
I don't know, man. I think there might have been some underhanded money, some back end money or something like that. There was no reason you shouldn't have got that spot. Oh shit.
Yeah, Neil says, yeah, that was weird. It was 5. I was like, I never do this. Starts laughing.
Oh shit.
That's funny, bro. Rod, dude, that was funny, Rod. Oh my goodness. So yeah, dude, your Basher X, man.
Have you even flown it yet?
Heck yeah, I flew it.
Have you, Hood?
Yeah.
Right on, cool.
Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. Here, hold on. There it is, baby. There it is, my man.
Right on.
Huh?
What you got in there?
I got a Vista. I got a Vista.
You got a Vista?
Yeah. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you for the action too, if you have the mount for it, because I want to print it. So that's
I don't. I mean, but I can make one. And I do have the universal.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a, I mean, you can find those off of Thingiverse or whatever for that. But I could make you one. I have it for the Omertà, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I could just.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Omertà one is.
I think
Sergio
was going to say something, right?
What were you saying, Serge? Your mic is muted, bro. Hold on. I got you.
And is it a good idea to put the expressor RS receiver on top, sitting on top of the
flight controller,
the Vista unit?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. It's not going to interference.
No,
the TXCO, I think it is the Happy Model TXCO, or if it has that crystal in it, that's better. That TXCO crystal that's in that receiver aids in environmental changes, I guess, to lack of a better word. I don't know the exact terminology, but it can handle the heat better without loss. Yes, that's what that TXC, is that what it is? TXCO?
I think so.
I think it's TXCO. That's a crystal.
I could tell you guys this: Beta FPV is working on, dude, their digital system. I mean,
video.
It's not bad. The Artisan, dude, it's not bad. And there's a better version coming. So
what you
think about my prints, Chris?
Hold on, let me get back over there. I got distracted. Squirrel.
That's
Hold
sick.
On, lost you.
That looks good, Serge.
Hold on. Where you at?
You'll see it. I'm sharing in Discord.
No,
I mean,
it's
in
just-
Video
I
Ninja.
lost you, yeah.
You'll see it in Video Ninja. I'm sharing the screen. Oh, you can see Sergio. Look at Sergio's webcam on Video Ninja.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay. All right. I just said I had too many windows up. I lost it. Oh yeah, it's way better. Oh, that's badass. Very cool, man. That's
I like-
badass.
Right? I like
Very
that.
badass. Yeah, man. I like that.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Do you know how to
I did what you told me to.
do you know do you know how to you know anything about Tinkercad or anything like that?
No.
I know very little about it. I know very little about it.
I don't know how to do that in Tinkercad, bro.
Well, I've got
Neil is good.
I've got a video that shows you how to remix an antenna. I do it from start to finish, but you start messing with that, and if you can print like that, you can do all kinds of cool shit. Because you
Right,
can,
bro.
you can dye. Like I really try to make my my prints printer friendly. Can't always do it as best you can, so it orientates. You don't have to use so much. You don't have to use support and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You can start designing things around how it prints.
Nick, yeah, bro. This is Ron. We're watching Ron right now at Sloss. That's RJ Ariels. Neil says, hey folks, I saw a run camera and a video transmitter, and it looked exactly like Caddx Vista. Is that compatible with our DJI FPV goggles V2?
A big shocker. RunCam or Caddx never made a Vista or the so what was it, the RunCam one? The
RunCam Wasp.
Yeah, the Wasp.
Yeah.
Neither one of them ever made a Vista. That was all DJI.
Yeah.
DJI made every single one of those.
Yeah, the RunCam, the cameras itself is
They made
just
the
like
cameras, but they didn't
like
make
a-
anything else. That was
yeah,
all
like a
done.
third party,
Yeah,
like
it's totally
that.
compatible.
Yeah. So so I got a message from Brian. So it looks like Brian won't be joining us tonight, but we will continue this live stream. He's out of town. He thought it was for tomorrow, so he's out of town. But we'll continue this. We'll see, maybe next week or the
I'm
following
gonna bust
week.
his chops
It's all good, bro.
because he was
Don't
all about make sure you got the right day.
worry.
'Cause I screwed up last time.
It-
Well,
It happens.
Well, you
And
told
it's
me
my
how you
fault because he's confused now because my camera couldn't work. I couldn't get my camera to work last week, so we didn't do the live stream, but it's all good. It's all good, bro. No biggie, no. We have lives, man.
we'll do this again.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I'll come in, whenever you want.
Yeah. Dude, come in next week, man. Shoot the shit, man.
Yeah, maybe
This
we'll
is-
get him next week.
Yeah.
He's down for whatever. But I am gonna bust his chops about not getting the day right.
All good, man. All good.
I think we lost Surge.
Yeah, Serge,
Surge just got
he's switching his camera, I
sucked
think.
up by
Right.
aliens.
Right?
I don't know what's wrong with my camera, bro.
We just got done talking about cameras. Now his went out. One twin loses the camera feed last week, and this week this twin loses the camera feed, bro. That's exactly what I was having problems with, man.
There is one thing about that RunCam Wasp though. If you get it and you get the pink screen, you have to update it. Just update it, it'll go away.
Dude, Ron's sending it, dude. It's lost, dude. I'm so impressed with Ron. Ron's improving, man.
Who?
Ron, RJ Ariels, our boy Ron Johnson. It's getting better. Oh, Ron, you wanted to go underneath there. No, come on, you wanted to, dude. I know you did. You should have went through it, dude. All right, heck yeah, bro. Who else we got? Chewy, Mr. Chewy, FPV. What time is it? What time is it, Chris?
9:44.
9:44, 8:44 my time. Okay. Yeah, so we should end it at around 9 because then Donnie's going live. So Donnie's gonna go on a little late today. So thanks for the heads up, Neil said. Chris.
Huh?
Neil said thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got tutorials on FPV WTF as well on my channel, my YouTube channel.
Heck yeah, man. Guys, don't forget, May 4th, May the 4th be with you. There's the Omertà RB2 sale, 10% off, and you get a free gift. So it starts Monday.
Oh, that's why it was freaking so damn loud.
Bro, keeping up with the website and shit, man, it's like overwhelming. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert at, it is a lot of work. I'm not an expert at the website, so it's like, it's a lot of work, bro. And I'm starting to get frustrated and shit. But I told myself, Mike, take a breather. You know, take a breather, take your time on learning the things in the website. Yeah. Yeah.
You need help with it. I mean, you can even share your screen.
Bart's been showing me. Bart created the website, but I don't want to always bother Bart. Like, I need to learn it, you know. So.
Well, there's some simple tricks that I can show you, especially WordPress. This is my second website I built. I built this one from scratch.
Yeah, WordPress.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm having trouble with? You know what I'm having trouble with? Getting it set up, like migrated with Shopify. Yeah, I can't get it migrated with Shopify for some reason. It's like, I don't know. Neil says, Mike, when are we ripping? I knew he was going to ask that question. I'm out on the 15th, 17th, ripping in Vegas. Let's see. Just let me know. I will, man. I think we're supposed to go to the Coke plant now next weekend, no? Neil? Ron says, Mike, do you have just the upgrade for sale? I didn't see it on the site. You mean the RB2? Yeah, that's what's gonna be on sale on May 4th. On May 4th, it's gonna be on sale. The RB2, the upgraded one. All right. Was he just the upgrade for sale? Yeah, that's what he said. Unless he's saying something else. All right, let's see who's next. On the Comet, our boy, sponsored pilot on the Comet. Let's go. There he is, man, my dude. Dude, on the Comet sends it, dog. Get that shit. Get that shit, Trey. Yeah, on the Comet says he loves the quad, man. Freaking loves it. He loves it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Brad said once, Neil says, Brad said once it gets warmer and we'll go there, but damn, my gas is $6.50 per gallon. Tell me about it, bro. Gas is going up. But you guys relax because gas is going to go up. It's going to be high. But once the war is done, guys, everything's done, dude, they're going to fall a lot. So we'll have them. They'll be a lot lower. Ross says, I'm going to use this song. Yeah, baby. If you use this song, this is gonna make me feel all tingly inside. And with your rip, extra tingly, baby. Extra tingly. Don't forget, guys, this stream is sponsored by GemFan and Funkolius Production. Our boy, Chris. Send it, Trey. Come on, dude. Come on, baby. Get it. Look at that. The Omerta's back up and running, baby. Get yourself an Omerta RV2 and get it now. Trying to act like one of those commercials, bro. Your mic is muted, Chris. No.
What?
Mute.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Chris. Still muted. Get it, Trey. Get it, dog. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, dude, he hit that hard, bro. And it's still running. Look at that. Look at those bash hits with the Omerta, bro. That's right. Get yourself an Omerta. Yeah. You heard?
Yes, you better go get it because
6 cents, bro. 6 cents.
the bat, Jimmy the bat, knows where you
Oh,
live.
Jimmy the Bat. Did you guys see that?
knows where you live.
Yeah, did you guys see that Instagram post from Jimmy, our boy Jimmy Onyx, dude? Jimmy the Bat, Jimmy the Bats. That was funny. I love that one. He cracks me up, bro. He's such a character. Oh, so RJ Ariel says yes, just the arms. I mean, oh, you mean the arms and the new bottom plate? Yeah, I got you, man. Don't worry about it. I got you, Ron. Yeah, I got you, bro. We can do that. All right, Mike and Chris. It was a great stream. Got to go now. Later. Later, Neil. One love, brother. God bless you, man. And again, my condolences to you, bro.
See you later, Neil.
Bless you, man. No, Mike's still muted, Chris. Let me see. Is it me? I don't think it's me.
Everyone here, same scars,
Let's see here.
same search for love, for healing.
Chris is right here. No, you're up, Chris. You're not muted here. This is weird. All of a sudden, it just went out. Let me see your audio settings. Microphone at 5. You have the microphone 5. 5 at 5. Weird. Did you click mute on Video Ninja on accident, maybe? Or no? No? Let's see here.
Over myself.
We got Chris. Let's see. Say something, Chris. Yeah, nothing. It's all good, Chris. It's all good. No worries. No worries. Live streaming sucks sometimes, bro. It's a lot. Shit happens.
I fly.
Get it. Maybe if I refresh you. Let's refresh you for a second. I'm gonna hit refresh on your screen real quick. Give me a sec. All right, say something, Chris. No, nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nice rip, FPV head. Let's go. Next up is on the Comet.
It's true, I crawled a mile in a desolate place with the snakes. Just be you.
Get your Omertà, guys. Get your Omertà.
Hand me a tremor, don't give me the chill.
May 4th sale, 10% off. Get free gift with your purchase. You get prints too, of course. Let me see. Nope, still can't hear you, bro. Let me see something here. Audio settings. You're using the Fine 683, right? How about now? Weird. Nope. Yo, what's up, Shelby? Ding fries are done. Damn it. I forgot to use it already. Ross said. And then Ross said, Chris, hit me up. You're late? You late, Shelby? You're late or you're late? Get it. You know what you do, Chris? Pop off of Video Ninja and then pop back in. Probably should reset. There you go. We should see Chris in a little bit. Joe says, I'm so late. Been building in Omertà. Do I get a pass? You get two achievement certificates taken away, Joe. The ones you just got, you get them taken away. I'm just kidding, bro. You know I'm kidding. You know I love you, cuz. All right, there's Chris. There you go. Now I got you. Now I hear you. Yep.
Right,
yep. Let's go.
Sweet.
Say something again, Chris.
Check, check.
Okay, good.
Ain't
Gotcha.
nothing but tutti frutti. Get on the floor if you got that book.
Joe says, I'm late. He says, what's up, dude? Do I get a pass?
What's up?
Heck yeah, nice rip,
pass.
bro. Nice rip, dog. Nice ripping, bro. Who's next? Who's next? That was on the comment, man. Let's go. FPV Head is next. Dude, you guys are all sending your videos. FPV Head. We got a good... All right. After this FPV Head, we're not going to play your next one. We're gonna play some other pilots. So we got Vessel RX next. Let's go. So how do you guys like the new streaming setup? The background, the whole layout, the whole theme. You guys like the whole theme? You like this better? I worked hard on it. So come with a good answer, okay? Better be a good one. Better be a good compliment. Or we'll send Jimmy the bats. I'm the most interesting man in the world. I don't always 3D print, but when I do, I use you. Come on, Joe. Joe does it better than me, dude. Joe does it too good, bro. And then Tech goes, I'm the most interesting man in the world. I don't always fly FPV, but when I do, I fly Omertà. Dude, we have so much fun in Discord, dude. You gotta join us more, Chris. Like, I know you work, but like,
Well, yeah.
so we have a blast in there, bro.
I'm always so freaking busy, man.
I know. I feel you.
I'm working 2 jobs right now. I mean, I
Yeah.
really want to quit my day job, but it pay me incredibly well, and
Oh yeah,
but I'm right now. I'm just
That
I'm
comes
putting all
first.
the money I'm making from that into the business. So.
good. Yeah, it takes time, man.
Yeah.
Takes time to grow a business. Absolutely. Jimmy, Ron knows. Ron says Jimmy the Bats knows where you live. Did you see that short from Jimmy?
Nah,
Jimmy? Jimmy the Bats, the one I put up in Quadmafia. Him in the car with the glasses. Gangster. Telling everyone to go buy the Omertà. He's like, you better buy one. I know where you live.
Hey Mike, I can't find the walk snail mount for the Vista. You know, the walk snail antenna for the Vista.
Yeah.
Attached for the back part for the Omertà. Like, I can't find anything skinny. Like, the antenna top is small. It's like a small one.
You're using a Vista?
Huh?
You're using a Vista? Is that what you're using? Okay, so the quad, the antenna on the back for the Vista. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top part for the.
Okay.
The
All right.
antenna is skinny.
Use
It's a small one.
Right. Yes. But you can use you can pick any standard Vista antenna to go on the back of our quad because the width behind is standard.
What are you
It's like
talking about standard, Michael. Without the cover of the top part of the antenna.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the actual antenna? Is that what you're talking about?
The antenna mount for the 3D print.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about the actual 3D print to put the antenna in to hold it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
So you can find, if you can't find one, just find one that's standard. We have it on our site. Search. I put it in the site. Yes.
It's too big. The hole is too big. I need a skinnier one.
Sounds like a personal problem.
The top part.
Okay, Chris.
I can make you one, whatever you need. I mean, because it's now that I have the design, I just got to make a couple adjustments. If you need me to make you one, that's easy.
Because the back, the standoffs, the back from standoff to standoff.
I'm not talking about the standoffs.
You're talking about the top part to put the antenna in. It's too big.
Right. Do you know the antenna? Do you ever seen those skinny, the smaller walk snail antenna, not the thick one?
So you probably need the I would use the
You mean diameter? The diameter.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, it's smaller.
I think the 04 is smaller. I think it's 14 millimeter, and I think the Cadix is a 15 or 16 millimeters.
Yes, the 04, they're smaller, and the 03 is bigger.
I think the 04 is the one that you need to use. I mean, just because it says 04, it's just a 14 millimeter diameter antenna. Rush FPV or the Rush Cherry, the Cadix one, they're folks. I'm pretty sure they're the same antenna.
So the basically the same size as like the original OG antenna, the one I have on my Apex. So I could.
Yeah, I would just measure it and find another antenna. I mean, I probably have it. You know, I've made several, and if I need to make it or send it to you, it won't take me but 15 minutes. Because I've already got the design. I just need to change the.
Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. I might as well use that too for my
Yeah,
My other Omertà, my prototype's got the Vista.
I like the one with like a basher looking one, like the that's cover the whole thing. That's like a basher, so it doesn't bend. Like when you crash, like the piece won't bend. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all covered the whole thing. That it will
Yeah, I
never,
know what you're saying. So, yeah, we can make it cover it the whole thing. It's gonna make it a little taller on the on that. I like to have a little bit of flexibility. I'd rather it bend just a little bit, kind of act more like a bumper.
Mhm.
But I understand covering it up with the TPU. That way the
Like
shoulder-
make it stiff. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't. Yeah, it won't break. Like the.
Making things stiff doesn't not always the right thing to do, though. I'm saying. You kind of want it to give a little
Dude,
bit.
Vessel, send it, girl. Come on, let's go, baby.
Sometimes just the shock of the impact can break things. But I can make it cover the entire thing for sure.
Yeah, because I don't want, because when I crash, I don't like, because I get most of the time, sometimes, you know, the wires might rip right off the Vista when you crash. You like, they'll pull the wire while you crash. Like so long, you know, like those long TPU mounts that when you crash, that thing, when it bends, it pulls the wires off of it.
Yeah, if it's not tight, for sure. You want it to be a stubby.
So now Sergio's like,
So you're telling me there's a chance?
So just like what?
I'll make you one.
Huh?
Said I'll make.
no, I played the GIF, the gift, Jim Carrey one. So you telling me there's a chance?
That was in Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yep. We got going on tomorrow, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I'd like to because the weather was shit today. I mean, I'd like to fly this frame here. Still got to get the packaging and shit down there. But
Like, yeah, Vessel RX, baby. Sending it. Another one from Vessel RX. We got TKS FPV. Let's check him out.
I'll tell you what, anybody in the Quadmafia crew or in the thing, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 20% off too.
There you go, guys. 20% off.
20% off for anybody in the chat.
There you go. 20% off, peeps. You can go to Home Slice. Let me get that link again.
So I'll tell you what, aluminum is not cheap.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
So you're getting a great deal.
I think I might make one with a carbon fiber front end as well, just for that reason, just to bring the price down for the. You know, some people I could get the price down around, you know, $65 if I got rid of the aluminum, but I wanted, you know, when this frame was what I had in mind was a top tier, you know, quality, high end frame. That's really what I was looking for. And I spent 3 months on this damn thing.
There you guys go. His website is on top, pinned on in the chat.
Yeah, just hit me up directly and if you're looking for one. But yeah, anybody here that I'll give you a 20% off. Frames just came in yesterday.
Let's go. Nice send, bro. Nice send, brother. Let's go. Dude, it's so funny. These geese are freaking out like He's like orbiting the geese and they're like you know how crazy they get? And they start hissing, they go fucking geese, bro. Chewy? Chewy's up next, guys. Chewy's up. And this should be it right after this, guys. Yeah, this should be the end of the stream. We'd like to thank you guys for popping in and joining us and stuff. And apologies for I know you guys wanted probably to ask questions.
He'll come back
to Brian,
try
but
to get him next-
we'll have him on here. Don't worry. Either next week
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
following week we'll have him on. Things happen, guys. Things happen.
Misunderstanding.
Airframe, my dude. These are damn mess here. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Mike. Don't forget, guys, May 4th, Monday, the Omertà RV2 will be on sale. 10% off. 10% off. You can use, you can also use code ManMan if you like. That's available there in the thing. So. I'm gonna get some affiliate links to Madman and Team Pilots and on the comments and stuff.
If you want, man, I'll put your quad on my site too if you wanted to. If you ever thought about it, I'd just pass the business that way, or
yeah,
send you the order.
Heck yeah.
If you want to.
We can do that.
You can put mine on yours too. I don't give a shit. However you want to do it.
Let's go. I'm down.
I think having, you know, it's funny. I'm watching I'm reading a book actually. It's called The Algorithm. I'm doing it for work because that's what the owner wants us to do. But somehow I became an executive. But believe it or not. And but I'm reading this book, The Algorithm, and you know, it says only give them enough options. Really, basically paraphrasing, but only give them enough options to where they can make a choice.
Yeah.
If you give somebody too many options, a lot of times there's so many options they just won't get anything because they don't know what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
But I think I think you should have, you know, a couple different options.
Yeah. I agree.
But yeah, again, anybody who's there, I am definitely looking for tested pilots, free frames. You will get the whole 9.
Yeah, you guys can contact Chris at homeslice3d.com. You have a direct thing there, right? A message thing.
And I'll put something on there. But yes, you can go to the Funk Factory. If you go to the Funk Factory page, it's really kind of for people that want to send files and that kind of thing. If they want to send me an STL to print, or if they want to send me Betaflight logs, they can send it through there. But there's an option to email me. Well, there's an option to email me on the cover page. So yeah, you can just email me through there. And I do have a little contract, you know, just for trademark purposes and things like that.
Yeah. All right, we got Shorty up next, and this will be the last video, guys. Okay. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, no, I just have a little contract. That's all, but it's not a big deal. You'll get free frames. Even if it breaks, I'll send you another one.
There you go.
So you won't have to worry about frames for a while.
That's right.
But
this is different.
You got to meet the criteria, and here's the thing: you don't have to be experienced. And I'm not necessarily looking for experience. Here's what I've noticed since I've been looking for pilots, because I've had several now, test pilots. A lot of times, experienced pilots, they get set in a certain way. They want to build it a certain way. But what I need to do is build it to spec, so I can get consistent data. Yeah. That's the trick, is to have it built the same way. Once that's done, once the testing's done, you can do whatever the hell you want. But in order to get good data, it has to be consistent data.
Yes.
That's I mean, that's an old, I mean, it's just how you do it.
And I agree with you, because we need to start, like, I like to focus more on, you know, not the big pilots, because they had their share, you know, whatever. I like to focus more on the, like, The ones that are not huge, just a community in general, like other pilots, you know.
Yes, and that's really what it is, because you want to make sure that what you get to the end user, and how it's so vital, the test pilots, you know, like I was saying, the placebo effect, you know, with me, and getting that data back and maybe finding some weaknesses in it, and you know, vibrations. It could be, you know, adjustments in the frame.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm looking for. So when, you know, it's being a 2-inch frame that can accept a 2.2-inch prop, you know, this could be a really good beginner quad for somebody, and you got to think like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
You know, not you know, what you're accustomed to and that kind of thing. Just kind of be selfless in this kind of selfless tester is really what I need.
Yeah.
You know, and after that, so you customize it however you want.
It's a lot, you know, and plus a lot of these bigger pilots, they already have sponsorship and they're already stuck with their frame of choice. And, you know, I don't want to be given a bigger pilot that's already, you know, whatchamacallit, sponsored by frame, where he has a frame of choice, and have him do, you know, test my frame. I really like do a review on it.
Yeah,
I like a fresh pilot, fresh mind, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. I want somebody that can take themselves out of it and be selfless for me. You know, because that's really what I want. You know, to me, it's about the experience, and it's important that I get, you know, deliver a good experience, and I can only do that if things stay consistent.
Correct.
At first. Find out the real problems. Not the real problems if you put too big of a motor on it, or if you add a bunch of weight to it with a bunch of 3D prints that shouldn't belong on there, or if you're running a, you know, you got 1,000 milliamp battery on a 2-inch quad. I don't want to, you know, you can't have any of that. You know, it's not going to give me what I need.
There you go, Shorty FPV, guys. All right, man.
Yeah,
that should be the end of the show, guys. Thanks for popping in here, everybody in the chat. Thanks for your loyalty, your support, and your love that you give to the channel and Team Quadmafia. And Chris, thanks for popping in. As always, man, you're more than welcome to come on anytime with us, and
appreciate it.
we appreciate your hard work and your knowledge. And
thanks, man.
Sharing with
I
us.
appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks, Chris.
I love sharing it. So
let's go.
Appreciate it. All right, you guys, man.
All right, everybody.
Take care.
You guys everyone have a good night. Don't forget, go watch Donnie Sample Saturday. He's going on a little late, so he'll be on. But the stream won't redirect you to his stream. So you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
Don't forget, never stop flying. And just get out there and rip, man. Good night.